What is going on to you Cancer crabs out there? Hope y'all are having a great day. So so you Cancer crabs, you actually have the world, the Three of Pentacles, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the world represents your opposite zodiac sign in Capricorn, and the Wheel of Fortune represents you Cancer crabs. So this is definitely about you. Okay. This is definitely a very ironic reading. Look, okay. So these three cards right off the bat. This is a very profound type of situation for you because a lot of you Cancer crabs are coming to terms with what works for you and what doesn't work. I'm seeing that a lot of you Cancer crabs probably have dated a whole lot of people. Enough, and I'm not saying that y'all are like groupies or anything like that. What I'm saying is that you dated enough people for you Cancer crabs to know what it is that you like versus what it is that you don't like, right? You need a little bit of experience to understand that. Not so much to the point where you ruin yourself, but generally speaking, sometimes you can have people that can figure it out the first time around. But generally speaking, people's learning curves, they need to go through a little bit of experience to know what they want versus what they don't want. And a lot of you Cancer crabs are coming to terms with that, right? Like you're learning more specifically what it is that you like. The other day I found out something about myself where if I'm calling myself looking for a partner, I understand that this is what I would want, right? Specifically, and whatever it is that I thought of is not necessarily what it is that I don't want, right? Because I tried it, it's not my speed, So the world and the Three of Pentacles right here represents how, so because of this, a lot of you Cancer crabs, this is not necessarily a sense of protection for you. This is more so a sense of you Cancer crabs knowing really what it is that you want. There's definitely a sense of people being around you, kind of, you've heard all the things that you've heard over the years of what it is that you should date. And I see that a lot of you Cancer crabs have dated enough to be like, okay, this doesn't work, that works, this doesn't work, that works, and kind of sort it out in your own brains as to what actually specifically works for you and what doesn't. Like for instance, me, I don't like it when, I don't like when a person is gonna, we gonna be cool, and then like the person is gonna make it seem like, oh, the relationship that we're creating is like, it is what it is, and that still gives them the excuse to still go off and talk to other people, right? And talk to other people and flirt with them, and stuff like this. That's the type of stuff right there where I'll just stay away if that's the case. You know what I mean? Like, I'll stay away if that's the case, because I'm not really into that type of lifestyle. That lifestyle where it's like, because the thing is that if you want to do friends with benefits, I can do friends with benefits, but don't try to call it something serious and then act like, oh, we're just friends with benefits. Because if that's the case, then okay, we could do friends with benefits. It's not to say that I'm not flexible, right? I'm a Virgo. I can be mutable, and that's the situation for a lot of you Cancer crabs, not necessarily specifically me, but I'm saying that a lot of you are learning what works for you and what doesn't, what you like and what doesn't. And the Three of Pentacles represents, one of the things that you don't like is when they're not reciprocal, when they don't, actually show you that they do prefer you over the other, over just regular, right? Like it, when they don't show you or tell you anything to let you know that they do like you, and it's not just just friendship, right? Because a lot of you Cancer crabs have realized through, the years that a person can ultimately make it seem like, this is why it is that I say that, you know, actions with talk, or words with actions, is what you need. You have so many people who come out here and talk this old, you know, actions, not words. And it's like, no, you need words and actions. You need words and actions, not exclusively one or the other. Too many words, not enough things, not enough business being handled, right? Not enough things actually happening. Too many actions and not words, that could be misinterpreted as well. So you need both. There's no exception to that. You need both. You need both. You need to exhibit both. If both is not happening to you, you need to bring it up. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because this is how a lot of people end up getting, and I hope YouTube don't hit me for this, but this is how a lot of people end up getting tricked. This is how a lot of people end up getting confused. This is why you get a lot of friends with benefit situations and a lot of people misinterpreting the way that the person screws. Oh, the way that the person be doing this and doing that, I know that they like me. That's an example of what I'm talking about. All doing no discussion, no words, no actual, hey, this is what it is. This is why I keep telling you, Cancer crabs, stop listening to goofy. Listen, you can listen to whomever you want to, but my suggestion is to stop listening to goofy dating coaches. I'm not talking about people in the tarot community or whatnot, or any of that nonsense. I'm not even talking about them, whatever, right? I'm talking about dating coaches. Stop listening to them. Stop listening to people who don't know what it is that they're talking about. These are people who are trying to, they're giving you a canard. They're trying to steer you or influence you away. Now, why is this important? This is important because this is the difference between how it is that you Cancer crabs gets introduced as a significant other or a friends with benefits at a party, right? If a person can't introduce you as a person that they are actually getting to know, which is words, right? And show you behind the scenes that, or in public, I guess, but more so in privately, right? Yes, give you some public displays of affection and all of that, but also, when it counts behind the scenes and whatnot, then you're in trouble. So the Three of Pentacles, yes, you Cancer crabs are most definitely on the right track. And that's the way that they reciprocate, because guess what, Cancer crabs, you have to be the one to show them that you like them too, right? The same way with words and actions. So the Six of Pentacles now represents how it is that you forget about anybody that's going to make it seem like it's hard for them to give you anything. If it's difficult for them to give you both, and this is why, then it's a problem. And this is why it is that I say that being shy is not going to work. You can't be shy and be in a relationship that's successful, because if you're going to be in a relationship that's successful, you're going to have to tell the person that they're important to you, and you're going to have to show them that. So being shy essentially is the antithesis of that. It's you not telling the person and you not showing the person, because you shy. You too caught up with the, well, what if this and what if that, which is going to leave a lot of problems in relationships, because now that sets up that, because when people say that they shy but they dating somebody, what that does, Cancer crabs, is that sets up the situation to where they set up the situation to where when things go downhill, this is why one of the reasons why it would go downhill. It's because of the fact that it's not functional enough. It's not a functional relationship enough, because of the fact that the integrity, the foundation of what the relationship is built is not strong enough. You trying to have a relationship but you're not giving the person what it is that they want, or truly what a relationship consists of. Because what are the behaviors that makes a relationship different from a friendship? You telling them that they're special, right? And telling them and explaining to them that they're special, and that you showing them that they're special. You're touching them more. Y'all two are having physical fun. Friends don't do that. No, I do. I do not do that with my friends. I'm telling you, I don't. I don't do that with my friends. I don't. I don't do that with my friends. No way. No. Hell no. Nope. I don't do that with my friends. So that's what I'm talking about, though, right? But if you're shy and you saying being shy is equivalent to I'm not gonna give you those things, so it's a friendship inside inside trying to convince the other person that it's not that is what I'm saying. So the Six of Pentacles, you're right to demand this. You're right to want this. You're right to seek this out. And that if a person cannot show you that, right, from who they are, right, and tell them this, right, that this is what it is that you want, but also wait to see if they're going to give it to you. Wait to see if they'll offer you that automatically, right? And if they don't, like I said, mention it. If they don't give those two things to you, right, either by them doing it to you naturally or you asking for it, then you, Cancer crabs, do not need to feel guilty about wanting something that's natural and that needs to happen, right? So the Four of Swords now is about, and in that case, you can put that relationship to sleep. You can end it right then and there if the person keeps trying to make it seem like they don't want to give you both of those things. They can't kiss you. They can't tell you that you're important. They can't introduce you as being their significant other. They can't do that. They can't. They shy? Really? If that's the attitude that they're going to take, why would you want to have them around you in the first place? Right? So the Five of Wands now and the Two of Wands is all about how, so with that being said, the Five of Wands, this is how a lot of things end up going from play to very serious. It's because you'll have some people sometimes, Cancer crabs, who will make it seem like they're just playing with you, right? They, you know, they'll say things and it sounds like funny, but they're being very serious, right? Laughing but serious, you know, pounds, right? LBS, laughing but serious, right? Joking but very serious, laughing but serious. They'll be very serious about the situation where it's like, you know, they'll say certain things like, oh yeah, I'm shy, you know, oh, you know, I don't necessarily want to do this. And then they don't actually do that. And now you, Cancer crabs, are like, what exactly is going on? This is how Five of Wands happens. This is how, you know, this is how certain situations happens where it goes from being it looked at like it's laughable to actually being quite serious. Now arguments happen. So this right here is about how you, Cancer crabs, know what's, you know, you know what it is that you should be asking for. The Two of Wands and the Six of Cups, however, right? Oh, this is a relationship that just passed. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. This is a relationship that just passed. However, this is a very influential time in your life. This is a situation. This is a significant person that was in your life that did all these different things, that essentially the two of you are not together anymore. But in the outset, yeah. Oh, you okay? Okay. In the outset, am I being too loud? Anyway, in the outset or whatever the case may be, it means that you Cancer crabs, it family, right? But it means that you Cancer crabs, you learn from your mistakes from being with this person. So even though it's a situation where the two of you, you thought that this person liked you, you thought that you liked this person, and y'all did, and y'all got along, but this person decided to switch up on you like that. Now you Cancer crabs have been dissecting the what happened, and you Cancer crabs are like, okay, this is not cool because this is what it is that you've learned, but this is also a real life thing that really happened to you as well, that just happened. I thought it was like some sort of potential distant past or whatever or whatnot, but with this Six of Cups, because I find out things in readings just like you do, this has to deal with specifically someone that you just stopped talking to. So okay, all right. So now I'm learning a little bit more about my readings. This is actually these are things that are not like conjecture. These are things that legitimately occur as I'm doing them. Oh, okay, all right. So now, okay, so I just became a better reader. Okay, so okay. Like I said before, I'm still, you live and you learn every single day. Anybody who gets up on here and they act like they're, the greatest reader in the world and they'll never get anything wrong, you've got yourself in an issue. You know what I mean? So the Two of Wands and the Six of Cups right here is about how this ex wants to figure out, or this person that you had some sort of romantic interest in, they're coming back, okay? And the Two of Wands, they want to rekindle things. But you Cancer crabs are in a different space. The Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands, you don't want to have anything to do with them. But they really do want to get back together with you, okay? Some of them could even be trying to low-key dry bag to get back together with you because you were probably a very good significant other that they really liked and that they wanted to be with you, but they wanted to act like they were gangster, right? They wanted to act like they were hardcore, whatnot. But there's definitely a sense of, them really regretting where it is that they ended up because they think that the grass is greener on the other side, or they thought that way, and they come to find out that it really wasn't. But in the interim, while it is that they were gone, you Cancer crabs were really learning about yourselves, and you realized, hey, a person should contribute into your life, and that they should have you feel wanted. They should let you know that you are wanted. You know what I mean? Not just give you a feeling and there's no kind of confirmation or affirmation, but they should actually address it. Yes, you're wanted here. And a lot of you Cancer crabs are learning that that's one of the things that you messed up at, is allowing people to show you a little bit too much. And showing you is fine, but at the same time, they need to tell you as well, or allowing people to not show you and tell you, right? One exclusively or neither. Or they doing all of this, but then they act in another way out in the streets. Because I've had that before. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, then you have the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. Again, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. This is you Cancer crabs telling them that you only want to hang out with people that's going to actually show you that they care about you and that you matter to them and that you can say it out loud in front of other people out in the streets and be proud of it. And not only that, but also show you that, right? Showing you with words and actions. And the Ace of Wands represents them being like, okay, we can give it a try. So there's a sense of you and this person really, you Cancer Crabs and this person literally hashing it out and talking with each other and getting to know each other. And the Hermit and the Ace of Cups now represents how, you know, them being in a situation where, well, this is really you. You're like, okay, you know, but you're taking this thing slowly. So you're going to start to actually potentially give them another. Oh my gosh, you Cancer Crabs are amazing. I don't know where people get this idea that I don't like Cancer Crabs from. I love y'all. It's just y'all are unpredictable. I got an uncle that's a Cancer Crab actually, by marriage, but anyway, so the Hermit and the Ace of Cups, like I said, you Cancer Crabs may not want to be so fast to talk, because a lot of you are still going to take your time to get to know the person still, to see if they actually change and they do better, or if they up to their old tricks again. And the Six of Pentacles now represents, it's the proverbial question, are they going to give back now? Now you Cancer Crabs will be the one to sit back and see, right? Not saying that you Cancer Crabs are going to kick your feet up and go on vacation and not contribute. You are. But the question, the spotlight is on them more than it is about you. Because this person, this is New York, because this person, the two of you know that you Cancer Crabs can actually give. Question is, can they give and stop playing games and act like they can actually offer something in exchange? So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like I said, watch the video for as long as you can, right? Let's go ahead and actually pop these YouTube views, right? Let's get these YouTube views together. And overall, this reading is more so about you Cancer Crabs understanding your value and understanding that no matter what relationship y'all get into, as long as y'all minds and y'all hearts are in the correct place, y'all are a wonderful addition to any relationship. Y'all fit in amazingly in any relationship. Anyone, you know, when y'all minds and y'all hearts in the correct place, anyone would be lucky to have y'all. And ultimately, it rings true, because you have people that you knew and know still that want you back. So yeah, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's ways to get a personal reading from me, birth chart reading, as well as the books that I have them on Amazon.